What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Before I go any further, please go ahead and click that subscribe button for me. If it's red, you're not subscribed, so you should go ahead and click it. While you're at it, ding that bell so you know when these videos come out. If you don't have the notifications turned on, good chance you've missed some of these videos. But we are on the back nine of the brand new course in Big Stone Gap, Virginia. If you haven't watched the front nine already, go ahead and go click that video and watch it, and watch this one. You can watch this one first, then go back and watch the front nine, but whichever way. Starting on hole 10 here. We're on one of the deck tee pads here. Let me see. So it's a deck tee pad. There will be turf. Just like in the first video, I told you all the tees will have turf on them, and they're either going to be packed gravel with turf on top, or a deck with turf on top. So with the slanted hillsides on a lot of these holes, it was hard to get gravel up, so they built tees. Most of them are going to be 6 foot by 12 foot decks with a 4 foot by 10 foot tee, and if it's gravel, it's going to be a 4 foot by 10 foot gravel tee with turf. So like in the first video I said, this is the nine that I had Tim Barr actually come over and he helped me out design this side. We had 9 holes out here that he helped me one morning with, and I actually have had to redesign a few of them just because of how the stuff was going when we got into cutting and everything. So this hole is completely different, other than the basket placement, which was where it was going to be anyway. So the original hole was over to our right, about 100 and some feet, following a road. This one's a completely new hole. It's downhill, probably around, it might be 240, but it's playing downhill significantly. So pretty much a putter shot. Let's go ahead and try it out. And I've got a little tailwind right here, so. Yep. Man, those leaves just ate that up. That was perfect though. That was right down the pipe. If it had been a foot higher, I'd have been parked. But yeah, that was a pretty good shot. All right, we got a little putt. Probably about 35 or 40 feet. Oh my gosh. All right, so this one's hole 11. This one shoots through a narrow gap. It is a par 4. So let me see if I can get you down the gap. Par 4 that goes to these big trees right here. You can either choose to go to the right, which is more the play for par or birdie, or you can try to get a hyzer flip up to the left that does a late flip and can possibly push you towards the basket. But it's a par 4. It's not crazy long. I'm gonna U-disc it again today to see what the distance says on U-disc, because last time I think it said it was like 350, but the line to get there is just extremely hard. And this is one that the tee area roughly stayed the same, but the basket is quite different from whenever we designed it the first time. Oh, that hit a late tree, but that looked really good. So this is the gap choice I was talking about. You either go this side or that side towards the basket. So right here is about ideal. Basket is right back there. So this one's like low 200s and is right behind this tree. You can barely see the blue. This is probably one of my favorite looking fairways out here right now. Just a tunnel shot, hyzers right at the end in front of that tree. So we'll see if we can get something close. This tee still has to get solidified in the ground. Should be parked. That hole that I just threw is actually a completely different one than what it started out to be. I had to move it over quite a bit. So this hole is actually probably about 150 or so feet away from where the other one used to be. Similar type of shot, but completely different fairway and different basket position and stuff. So different tee, everything. So that was a new one I had to come up with after we started doing cutting and junk. So it's a fun one. I really like that hole. Pretty basket position and stuff. Right at the bottom of a hillside. Kind of a backstop for you. Alright, so we are on now hole 13, which is going to be the second par 4 on the back nine. And I believe the fourth par 4 on the entire course. So this one you pretty much just want to get out this gap here. The play is just like, if you're a righty, just a baby hyzer that just barely is pushing left. You don't want to go hard left and you don't want to go hard right. It's more straight with just a tad of a finish to the middle. Nothing too crazy, but the gap's pretty small to hit, and this one's like 500 feet. So it's more so you're wanting to play position off the tee, unless you're just wanting to get aggressive. I don't even know how much that'll get you. Yeah. Oh! I did not see that tree. I thought that was perfect actually. That was just unlucky. Okay, so back there you can barely see an orange flag. That's the tee. So if you get the perfect shot around here where this little stump is, or where my bag is the area you want to be landing, because that will put you right in line with this tunnel right here, that you can throw a hyzer to that basket right there. So it's pretty much dissecting this hole into two parts is how you need to play it. But yeah, I got these two landed right there, and it'll be a hard from there. I'll try to throw a couple shots from those spots though. Honestly, from right here, there's not much you can do except just pitch up to try to give yourself a look for par. We probably will clean just a little bit on this left side. I don't want this to be the main way people go, but if you get over here, there's not a way you're getting to the basket. So I don't know, I'll have to see what some people think about that. But the main tunnel's right there. I'm off to the left of it, and I don't have a shot to the basket really, unless I get lucky. So let's just try to throw something that'll give me a look. Should be able to pitch up for par from there. Ooh. That got the basket. Let's see. Up there's the basket. And we're on a deck tee. The shot is, I think it's around 290 feet, but it's uphill probably 20 feet in elevation. So it plays further than that. The shot is something that you can get a hyzer flip there. I think when David Diehl came and played, he said it was like a force over to park it. But if you have really good control with hyzer flips, you can get the right shot. But it's a difficult shot, and it feels like there's a headwind now. It's not parked, but that's probably 40 feet, and I hit the gap. So battle one on that side. Oh man, that was probably going to be at least circle's edge. There's a log that lays across the fairway, and I hit that log. If that log was gone, then it would have probably skipped. but I hit the gap 2 times in a row. So that's the log I was talking about. I hit with my second shot, and it shot it down there. If that had been gone, I would have been inside the circle for sure. We'll try to make this one though. I thought I made my first 2 on this one, like legit first throw. It's like 35, 40 feet. I hit the dead center band on that first one. That would have been cool, man. All right, so we've made it up to the top. This is hole 15, and the shot needs to go back between these. And it's a very slanted hillside, left to right. And once you hit this initial crest about 100 feet in front of you, it starts to drop. Doesn't drop a ton, but it drops enough to where it's a blind tee shot. And I think the hole is maybe 180 feet, maybe. So this one's hard to sit near the basket. It's on putter. That could be parked. Trying too hard with a disc is something you gotta learn not to do. Okay, so the last one was parked. Let me show you this fairway from the basket's point of view. So that's what you're looking at right there. Going right up that gap. All right, so we've made it on to hole 16 now. This is going back downhill. It goes this way. Basket is going to be on this side somewhere. Wait, no, this side somewhere down on the bottom. Where's my finger at? Yeah, down there somewhere. But it's on the left side of the fairway. And it goes, it's probably 300 feet or so, but it drops like 30 or so or more feet in elevation. So it's a pretty softly thrown putter. That's the shot, at least I think. This is another deck tee. I feel like that's probably a little short. I'll throw another. That might be down there putting. All right, we got putt. All right, we're on hole 17 here. This one's very downhill. This is one that had to get redesigned after it was redesigned. We had to fit 17 and 18. We changed 18, and 18 messed up 17. So this one for right now isn't very far. It's almost just like a putt off the tee because it goes so far downhill. I am going to put a different basket position in for this one. That's over to the right, and that'll make it a little bit better of a shot. But right now, right there's the basket. The other one will be over here somewhere a little bit deeper. But right now you can putt to it because this drops so far in elevation. I'm going to try to putt a bird. Ooh, drop in. I swear that almost went in. This is so far downhill that that putt, it was really close. There's still stuff I got to clear out right here in the initial part. So this will get cleaner, this gap will. But the distance isn't going to be the hard part on this hole. It's going to be getting it to stay near the basket, I think. That was so close. Okay, we have made it to the final hole. I'm going to show you this. Right behind hole 18's tee, that's hole 17's tee. So for this layout to work and get you back where we need to, these tees have to be fairly close to each other. So one's facing one direction, the other's facing the opposite. It's a short walk back up, so it's not that bad. But hole 18, tee's not in yet. as you see. So I'll be doing a standstill, so I don't expect much off this tee shot. But you go up through that gap, and then it just kind of bends to the right up here. So you can't see the basket off the tee. This is a blind tee shot again, and this is a tough finishing hole. I think it'll be able to get two'd, but it'll be a hard one to two. I think right now I'll probably just try a forehand because there's no run up right here at all. So understable. I don't know how far that pushed, but I would like to try one more. That's as good as I'm getting on that. So right here is probably the best one I had so far. We still got a couple things to clean up off this fairway, but for the most part, you're going to that basket right there. Back, that's the gap we came through. But see if I can put one in. Alright, so that is the entire 18 holes at this new course in Big Stone Gap, Virginia. Still waiting for the name. Got to get everything approved, and we got to make sure we got a name we like. So be on the lookout for a name, and I'm hoping to see you guys out here soon. Holler at me. I'm just trying to get some people to come check out the course. It's not fully done yet, obviously, with some of the tees, so it's not open. But getting people to come out and play, it's helping wear it down a little bit. So holler at me. I like getting input on the course, and like I said, there are going to be 9 alternate positions for some of the holes out here because we got 9 extra ground sleeves to put in the ground. So there's going to be some different holes that you might see every now and then out here too. So please let me know if you think the course looks cool, and come out here and try it with us, and hopefully we'll be getting a tournament sometime maybe this year. So that's all I got. Till next time, guys. Peace.